Good day, folks. I have to start today's broadcast in a different way and in a different method. As you know, I remain your friend, one of the many broadcasters out there talking about the wonderful opportunity that is creating great awareness for people to key in into better way of doing things around the world today. So I'm going to start by reading a topic in a book titled Inspire the Sleeping Giant Within. And I'm going to read this very topic that says, we are different. So folks, it goes this way. It is no accident that we are different. There is something that we were created to do that only a person with our qualities can do. Yes, we might be skinnier, heavier, shorter, slower, or simply funny looking. Those differences make us unique. Think of diamonds. They are valuable not because they are like other rocks, but because they are different. We, like diamonds, are unique, and it's that uniqueness that makes us special. Remember, we are special because we are different, not because we are like everybody else. The world is an incredible, unfulfilled tapestry, and only you can fulfill that tiny space that is yours. That's the end of my reading. Folks, we have a lot to learn from this. We have so many to think about concerning this very topic that says that we are different. We are different in so many ways, and our difference have really shown that we are not just ordinary. And sometimes many people are still wondering, why are we keeping faith in the billion coin community? Why are we not just straying to tower? Why are we just leaving the rubbish or whatsoever name that suit people to call the billion coin? Why are we still holding on by keeping faith? We are doing that simply because we are different. Simply because we are not the type that lets go easily. So we keep the faith because we know that something great is going to happen. And it's already happening. So friends, keeping the faith is a mark that characterizes those who actually have the strong desire to see something that they are doing come to fruition. Again, it says, we, like diamonds. Diamonds are unique. They are very unique because they are special. My name is Amechi. I love to talk about my name over and over again. Amaechi AK, or Amaechi Optimist AK. Proudly, that is my name. Though sometimes my friends in the Western lands used to call me with different intonation and things like that. Yes, that is just to tell you that they are trying to do the best they can to keep hold fast with their friends. And I really appreciate all. And with Derek, Randy Wilson, Stephen Coffey, you just named them. So many. Christina Tangwe. In fact, I can't just keep count of all of you because you are all wonderful. To the TBC admin, we are saying thank you and thank you again. We can't stop thanking you. We are seeing what a lady is doing in Imo State or where here in Nigeria. Victorious flourish. May God bless you. You've shown to the people out there, to every one of us, that talking does not fill a basket in the farm, but it's only when you work, when you exercise your strength and have things achieved, that is when you can boast of yes. Say yes. Today, no one can make mention of TBC, especially here in Nigeria and the whole of Africa, without mentioning Victorious Flourish. She is a big fat. Thank you so much, man, for your great achievement and the work for the benefit of all of us, including the doubting Thomases. So friends, in as long as we don't, or as much as we don't give up in what we are doing, we are seeing to it that most of those things that may earlier look as seen, yeah, something that may be confusing to us is getting cleared. We are looking at this very incident that happened not quite long ago. We are saying it's an incident because so many people are still, some are still yet not seeing the reason why admin have to increase the entrance fee to the billion coin community. Folks, when you really sit down and think, you will come to appreciate what TBC admin is doing for humanity. TBC admin is positioning us in a way that we will be having unending source of income. People are accusing TBC admin that he's nefarious, he's greedy, he's scamming people, he's doing all this and so much more. But that is not the issue. If you are starting something new and you have a hidden agenda or dubious hidden secrets that people, you don't want them to know, it's just a matter of time and the whole thing will be exposed. But now look at TBC over and over again, 3 years and going. What are we seeing? Changes. It's not stagnant. And from these changes, what are we seeing? We are seeing better by the day, improvement by the day, reasons by the day. And when we say that TBC is one of its kind, no other coin out there can really compete with TBC, be it whatsoever. But guess what, friends? TBC admin came up with 8 grains of gold per month and mandatory for anyone coming into TBC. And this 8 grains of gold is to be paid monthly. And many of us are getting it wrong. Please, let's not get this wrong. Actually, that 8 grains of gold, does it all go to the admin? No. It's splitted into 2. 1 goes to the admin. Half comes to you, the person who sponsored that very person, who paid it. And we are talking about TBC being the best cryptocurrency. It is the best cryptocurrency, no doubt, but it is not the only currency accepted around the world. I don't know if I'm making sense. So for the fact that TBC is not the only currency presently being accepted, admin has seen the reason why we are busy helping people to get this wonderful gift, we are also being compensated in what is generally or presently accepted around the globe. And that is giving us opportunity for getting Bitcoin. Sometimes when I look at this, initially I didn't see any reason. I said, how can? Was it even easy for people to pay 4 grains of gold per year, and now it's going to be 8 per month? That 8 is not even mandatory, especially for the old members. So look at the beauty that lies in there. You just find out that everything that admin is doing is just for our own good, and it's only for those who are able to see, just like the article I just read not quite long ago, because we are different, and it's only those people who are different that will be able to see, and not just those who are after quick gratification. How can I quickly do this? We'll be having this money, but this is a money with a difference. TBC is not just a money, it's a money with a difference. It's a money that actually goes a long way to put you through, goes a long way to teach you the realities of life. Have you taken time to listen to great broadcasters like Randy Wilson? Have you taken time to listen to Embederic? Have you taken time to listen to Steve Covey? You name them. There are many. You find out that you are getting for free, almost for free, what you cannot be able to achieve outside there. In fact, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing in the community. Despite the fact that there will always be those who are not seeing things the way they are. But that is not to say that we don't know where we are going. For the reason that you have kept the faith, for the reason that you are not looking back, for the reason that whether changes or no changes, Whatever improvement or adjustment that comes to the community, you try to adjust. It is because you are different. You are different because you know more than those who are out there, who are claiming that they know it all, whereas they don't know anything. It is always a humbling thing for us to accept the fact that we don't know it all. And when we see someone who is ready to teach us, let us embrace it with open arms. We appreciate TBC admin. The other day, when Victorious Flourish was busy organizing the trade fair that is here to happen in Imo State today, precisely, I noticed that she got excited along the line. All of a sudden. Why? Because the admin actually showed his support by leaving or giving one full TBC in support to the trade fair. So friends, and this TBC will be used in addition to whatsoever kringle that the members paid for different items that will be given to them or that they will buy or purchase, as the case may be. Admin is supporting them or supporting us. So I don't know. In fact, I don't know if we are really seeing what I'm seeing. Let's just learn to adapt to changes. Most of those people who are still confused at what we are doing, I still believe that what happened there at Imo State, some are still not yet seeing it, but definitely they are going to see it with time. Okay? You are not to force anyone into TBC. It's still not very clear to some people, but some are just being adamant. Sorry to use that word, but it doesn't change a thing. So while we are busy doing what we are doing it because we know where we're going. Simply because we are different. And our difference is being seen. And when we are doing something different, those people who are just ordinary may take you for a fool. And a fool you surely become if you give in and start listening to them. But if you maintain your difference, if you maintain that difference, it shows that yes, let them go ahead with whatever or whichever way they think me to be. But one thing that gives me confidence is that I know what I'm doing. And again, TBC, I want you all to understand, TBC is not just about money. TBC goes beyond money. TBC gives you prestige. TBC teaches you how to meet people. TBC takes you wide. Friends, I've learned a lot in TBC. People are just looking at being poor as having no money. But friends, with what I have gotten from TBC, you may have no money. You may not have a dime, so to say. But what you have up there is worth more than gold. And since you don't have, what are you doing to attract it since you need it? I am saying all this because Randy Wilson made a statement the other day. Said, even if you don't have money, how are you using your ability, your speech, your ability to talk? Are you still using it to be the reason why you are still poor, or are you building that wealth gradually? I learned from that, and I'm building that wealth because the type of people I goes to, or some of the people I have been able to meet because of TBC. In fact, my prestige is like this. So, folks, we need to try to understand fully what we are doing. And when we understand it, no matter what people are saying, they are just saying because they are not yet fully comprehending what we are doing. But the moment they understand it, they will run and overtake most of us. And again, are you a TBCian and you are still folding your hands, waiting for something magical to happen? TBC is not something that is not clear. It is only when you are looking at something that is not clear, it may happen like that. But when you are sure of what you are doing, it's been made clear that we cannot have TBC and keep quiet. You are free to keep quiet, but be rest assured that those people who are doing the work will be definitely busy getting the pay. Okay? You can do a transaction and all of a sudden you make money, but it goes beyond, sudden money making. It's something that comes up continually. When I look at the opportunities that we have in the community, people should rather learn from us instead of trying to teach us. Because teaching us equals to just showing how ignorant they are of what is really happening. TBC admin sees far and he has been able to come up with this laudable idea of having the billion coin shared among people. You are not buying it, you are not paying for it. Your $100 transaction, your 8 grains of gold back office payment, all those, even just the 250 kringles that usually given free covers. Friends, do you want me to talk more? Let us just learn and understand and be resolute in what we are doing. Let's not give in to any doubt. It is already too late for us to start doubting, because we are already seeing with our eyes, and many greater things is going to come via TBC. So as long as we learn to defend ourselves, as long as we have that confidence that we have something that is the best, let us keep hold and know that we have it. It's not that we're being told, but we have it. If we are still having doubt, or if we are not yet getting what admin is doing, please make the blog your friend, your great friend. Don't be just among those people. It's like TBC is coming up again. Okay, what is my password? Oh, I have forgot to know. No. That really shows that you don't look at TBC as something important to you. Because if it's really important to you, you will keep hold and try to follow through. So many things is still going to happen. Yes. So many changes are still in the offing. So many challenges may likely still come. But all those things comes to test how serious, how confident, how convinced you are in what you are doing. So folks, Amechi always like to talk about TBC. And Amechi is not shying away from doing what he's supposed to do in the community. And if you are still wondering, this is my little way of contributing to the community. And I want you, if you are not yet broadcasting, start doing that, because the more we talk about it, the more we get convinced ourselves, and the more we learn to do things rightly, the more we go out there to help others who don't know it yet. So, forget about what you are spending. I know it's not easy. It's not easy. I spend money to make videos, and some kind-hearted ones who sees what I'm doing, they go as far as even saying, oh, Amechi, take this to support your data subscriptions. These are well appreciated. And it shows that even if you cannot broadcast, instead of stealing someone else's broadcast and uploading and making it to bear your name, support those people who are broadcasting. And God will definitely know that you are doing what you can do. Okay? So this is a laudable cause that we want to give our full support to. Let's not go back. Let's not start thinking negatively. Let us just see that the wisdom of admin is indeed great. The wisdom with which admin is operating with is indeed great. And the more we try to understand it, the more convinced we become. So let us do our best in the community and stop listening to those who don't know what to do. Thank you so much. This is me, Amechi, your friend. Till when next we meet, please don't give a damn. Remain focused. Keep pushing. And do all you can, because why? You are different. And for the fact that you are different, please keep that faith and know that you are not just ordinary, but you are somebody that is different, and you are going to make a difference. by pushing TBC to where it ought to be. Thank you so much and remain blessed. Bye for now.